beginning assignment.
Now don't go wandering into the dark without a proper light.
They'll burn.
Nothing like a good honest fight to settle a family dispute, eh? Especially
Come, Spindles. Onward. I've returned. Such rage it must have felt.
A little birdie told me you have met none other than the beautiful Narcissus, haven't you? You must think he's a shining example of all I stand for. Well, he's not, because the greatest love is shared.
My heart. Got you. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The Titan Kronos. He is time itself. Thus, by his nature, we can never be entirely prepared. Please make your choice.
Split path.
This won't take long. Easy mark. I had that one.
Marked one for me, did you? These always come in handy.
That's all of them.
Sister Artemis.
I can't exactly drink this on the hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping. Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's not... Why has Olympus sent you all the way out here anyway? I thought you'd have gone back by now. You're always welcome in the cross...
Appreciate it, sister, and I do have to report back soon enough. As for why I'm all the way out here, mostly to spy on you. Olympus likes to be informed.
I'm certain that they do. Do you ever slip up with them? By now, the other gods must have their suspicions about you and Hermes.
Depends on who you're talking about, I guess. But for the most part, they just think we're young and flighty. But we're the best they've got. There.
A boon.
If Artemis was terse or impolite with you, don't take it personally, please. It's how she is with everyone.
My blades shine like the moon. It's quiet. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on. See you at the crossroads. This one.
Oh, to be an urgent bit of battle.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way, yeah? Until then.
I sensed your presence. Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours.
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old... The all-consuming flame. Into the fray, sisters. Press the attack. All right, stand down. I shall see you at the crossroads anon. I shall be catching there my breath. Return to shadow.
The true
now.
test lies beyond.
Back off.
Farewell, Erebus. Ensnared. Sting away. You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
Europeans often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not? Their custom, perhaps, but not mine. I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity, though neither shall I reject your offering. In retrospect, I ought not have permitted Kronos to speak with me, but he was persuasive. I still do not fully understand how you communicate. What you say is not always what you mean, and your intentions may be carefully veiled, so I pay closer notice now.
Should be manageable. In the name of Hades. Some bones for later use. You ought to have stayed below. Hideous thing. Beautiful. option there. Drown in it. Not an option. Olympus, I accept this message.
They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you would...
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know is...
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the... How's everybody doing tonight?
That's quite enough of them. There. Show's over. Technical difficulties. Tucked away. Big drop. Illuminate my path. Smackers. Hold. Should be one left. that. My blood is not for you. Hear me, on my authority. The Smith God's power. Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent...
My words, but the intent is yours. My word.
Take care now.
Take care. Care.
Found the bow.
The possibilities.
Caught up with Artemis. Good, good. She and I don't always chat, running around a lot, being discreet and all, but we exchange a knowing look from time to time.
That's one down. Nemesis.
could use more coin. How about I take yours as soon as we're finished around? Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself.
Retribution. Fight them.
I failed.
You lost. Pay up. Don't mess this up.
Got you. All right. This doesn't belong here. Predictable. The Guardian at the gates of hell.
the bestial.
You're looking better already. There. Check. The eye. Let's see here. I can make do. Going down. They'll know I'm here.
Ah, granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Should be the last of them. Go, Freenos. Why, thank you. It's me.
Is that you? The monstrous...
Okay.
Daughter, tell me something of yourself, for I know not a thing. For instance, what is it that you like to do?
What do I like to do? Well, I ensure all of my reagents are in order. So when practicing my craft, what I need is always close at hand. And I like to...
Neither the time nor place for trivialities. Perhaps, however, at some... Indeed. May it be of use.
I shall return. Olympus calls. Just a small sip. Cousin Apollo,
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those.
Thank you for this, cousin. In the name of Hades. Brilliant as always, cousin. That massive satyr's back. Good riddance.
Great Hestia has joined us here, cousin. Returned from all her journeys across the world to lend her wisdom in our time of need. We're
Oh, shut it, golden boy. We don't have time for pageantry. Instead, how about we...
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked the upper reaches.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Gold wraiths. Ensnared. Last one. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
A visitor at this hour?
So what have you done with the three fates? You would incur the wrath of all chthonic gods, as though the wrath of all Olympus weren't enough.
Oh, I banished them. Where I cannot say or when. In any event, they trouble us no longer with their manipulative weavings. What happens?
Wretched Titan.
So many of my subjects long to face you one-to-one. Excuse me? Time does not stop at your behest, it only stops at mine. Oh, but by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard. Remember that time does not stop merely for you. Would you like a timeout? Manipulative witch. For what? I shall remember this.
For Nyx. He's gone for now. Impossible.
As time cannot be stopped, neither can the quite relentless princess of the underworld. Her cathartic vengeance surely is at hand.
Return to Shadow, now! A good night's rest. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
Heard the good news. I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
Moonlight guide us.
Proceed with care.
In shadow, all are one. I shall, Lord Charon. Appreciate the deal.
Impressive work. A word of caution, Goddess, in regard to an impediment you may confront when finally you reach the far end of the morning fields. Reports suggest it's some...
I can corroborate our Shade's reports, and add that this infernal beast is none other than Cerberus, my father's household pet, acting on
I feared as much, for they said the beast had several fire-spitting maws. I don't...
He did neither of those things. I have to help him. Full grown.
Oh, what have we there?
Grow strong. Take care, Father. Salutations.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does?
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was...
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters.
I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
Hear that, Selene?
Our cauldron. Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire.
You have it.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Know the past, know the future. The hope. Much deeper than it looks.
The Slayer of Titans returns!
I'll find more bones with this.
What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience...
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different...
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack, you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there, too?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Now!
That you got, you shades? The Oath of the Unseen.
To the surface. There he is.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the...
Enough of this. Oh, what?
The light of the moon.
Not a chance. Time for a tune-up.
What are you doing on this side? Did you lose your way? Thought you had business on the underworld, not here. No.
This isn't working. Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive.
Their curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air. You don't remember them, besides this painting and your dreams. But still you fight for them.
Where'd you come from?
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora?
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Princess.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how—
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficient—
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantation.
Yes, that covers it.
Should be of use.
Well, would you look at that? How could I
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does know.
The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with—
That's the plan.
Not even the what?
Come on.
From the shadows.
Can I suppress my illness on the surface? One to keep track of.
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fate.
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it—
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without—
It has to. The arms of night. The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
A trusty tool indeed.
Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. Get over here, young one, right now! I almost budged.
Break the siege. This is my path.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. Behold. Time can be controlled. You fought beautifully.
I can't. From the forge.
I heard the latest, Witchy, that you're headed for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get...
Won't open. How can I... Lovers. Right. Return to Shadow now. Oh, so that's the surface then. The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Hey. Hey, Mal. I was just floating.
Failing, making progress, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought maybe I'd take a break from that.
For the sense of accomplishment? The fated list of minor prophecies. You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might...
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value. Because...
The grand scheme of things, as an all-existence, the unfathomable past, a noble future, that sort of...
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't...
Now you sound
Looky
like
who.
Poseidon. What is all this? Disgusting.
Don't bother. Miss me trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to...
What, you can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it, you're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce.
Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. All of us have lost something here. May this...
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it and...
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks. Hail, Strife.
Huh?
I've need of that. Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess. Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange.
Unburdened? More comfortable?
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel...
Take care, Nem. Moonlight guide you.
Get lost.
Art must be needed elsewhere. Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface. Hello, spirits.
You're awake. Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded.
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is. Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. Are you still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation,
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-trained.
I'm counting on it.
Get over here, young one. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless...
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how...
Mayhaps just make a run.
It's not ideal, but... Cold up here.
Boy, I take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to me.
My silver's come alive. Again. she's back.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please...
This isn't working. No! Return to Shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. Not my finest night back there, but I had to try.
Come forth!
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly.
No? Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just...
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
If I may, the fated list continues to unfold, so thank you. While the fates often let events unfold naturally, at times they value an additional degree of certainty.
I've seen a number of the listed prophecies already come to pass. Still others are foretold in their place. The magic in that scroll...
You must have your doubts. The fates are rather famous for their sense of irony. But, no matter the outcome, I'm grateful for your willingness.
Our families and more. Eris is gone. What you said to me before, about my mother.
Fair enough. Can't kill each other here, but we can use our words. If we were fighting for real, I wouldn't have held back either.
I figured not. Hey, Nem, are you available to make another visit to the
Shoulder's been acting up again. Could be it helps with that. Really shouldn't get too comfortable in here. First time you beat me in a fight, sparring match, whatever, got me right in the back of the neck. Took advantage of our height difference.
I'd lost to you so often, at some point I figured I could lull you into overconfidence. That even you could be susceptible to such a thing.
You weren't wrong. Made me so angry. Swore I'd never underestimate my opponent again. Then proceeded to convince myself you'd never beat me at the task. Our task.
So you've a bit of pride. You're not trying to stamp it out completely, right? Just keep it in check. Besides, I'd like to think we're not at odds in what we're trying to achieve.
We're not, but I can only push myself so hard. Seeing you getting stronger, getting closer, gives me...
I'd no idea. I always thought I got my competitive spirit from you. Anyway, do let me know if you need anything else, such as lending a hand putting on that suit of yours.
Or taking it off, yeah. Though, can't let myself become too used to this.
Maybe just a little used to it then.
Well, enough sitting around. Time for some standing around.
Off we go then.
Let's see. I ought to be the one honoring you, goddess.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal Hey, where'd Hecuba and Gali scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Emily.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to...
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly face.
You're ready.
Returned again. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
As bearer of the fated arms of night, I seek their aspects, hidden from my sight.
See that, sisters?
What to cast? What is my path? The Artificer. Strength. The silver pool reacted to my spell. The aspects of the nocturnal arms. The last of the nocturnal arms. Grant me the aspect of Momus.
I bet it's pretty good.
So much to choose from now. Where to even begin? Descura, awaken.
Oh, dang.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
Whoa, what was that? And that concludes our lesson for today. At ease. I can't move! That stick has got some heft. Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, right?
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal law.
Ah, the noct...
The testament of night. By my birthright. I was born for this. The rains return.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have... Done and done.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
They're all the rage. These snakes of mine are from Apollo. Helps remind me of the family, you know? Stuck together, skin not so thick, itch hissy fit sometimes.
I'll send you to your graves. Imbued with greater strength. I'll take it. Smite them. Need to recharge. In the name of Hades.
Had a feeling you'd show up. Once we're done here, one of us gets richer and one of us... Watch this.
Just fight. Damn it.
Check your aim.
There.
Clearly underestimated you.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. The monstrous
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Go on.
She used the Chaos Gate. Let's fish. Come on out. I got him over.
Behold another creature from the depths.
All clear. Great Eye of Night, who watches over me, may your
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Which suits you? The Twilight Curse is yours to use.
The gods.
The valuable is near.
Lord Charon? Go, Phrynos. Thanks, little one. In the name of Hades. Fair trade.
We have to reach you however we can.
Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you. Headmistress awaits.
What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. The silver, you well know.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. Now, cross flames! Not a thing. Well fought again, Melinoe.
Another victory.
Greetings.
Worth it. Valuable enough.
Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A
Done. Stayed in shadow. All quiet.
My tolerance for you grows very thin. Welcome to the verdant meadows of Asphodel.
Every bad dream has an escape.
Who taught you to perform such trickery? such nightmares shall consume you in the end.
Back to reality. You're in my way. Strike true. Took me for simple prey.
Our family scattered to the winds a bit, my niece. You've heard from those of us upon this mountaintop, but...
Olympus. Hear me, on my authority. Set. Needed that.
Like, yeah. Just, hey.
Calm that shade down, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads.
Didn't like that one. Hey, tell me something. Is Echo really not okay? I thought about the things you said. How she was all alone down in the fields. How could I hurt someone without even trying, you know?
Narcissus, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm impressed you've given any thought to someone else. As for Echo, she seems to be getting by. Is there something you'd like to say to her, should I cross paths?
Sure, go ahead and tell her that I hope she finds someone who loves her like I love me. But don't tell her I said it. She'd just get the wrong idea and... Thanks for coming by.
Some seeds.
Good tidings!
The tides come in. Time for a tune-up.
Oh, I wish he was just chatting with Apollo, how not all of us are gifted with good looks and silver tongue and all. Got to work at something.
Oh, I can more than imagine, brother. Part of being talented is making things look easy. Take you and blacksmithing.
I'm pleased to know you and Hephaestus get along. That one is often...
Fired up.
We're on. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here? Sing along, everybody!
testament enacted. Should switch keepsakes. Long way down. In you go. I grow strong. I've drawn them out. The master craftsman's gift. That should have done it. Out of the way, Phantom. Hold still. Drink that up in the name of Hades.
High bounty!
Echo, good, it's you.
I wanted to say.
It's really nothing, but, wise fellow with a very keen sense of self.
Like I love myself.
Thank you, Echo.
Echo.
A fishing point. And caught. I caught a sobby. Oh. Flourish. Not now. Two to go. Olympus, I accept this message. My silver. Can't right now. That shade needs you, Phrynos. Well done. Olympus, accept this message. Some sacrifices must be made. The Smith God's power. Not going to hurt you, Cerberus. Cerberus, you're free.
What constitutes mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
Return now to your master and abode. Out of the fields, at least. Should come in handy. unseen. Just a few chambers to the house.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
Need to recharge. Greetings, Father.
Cerberus, look who it is.
Fears.
Won't let me.
Daughter, tell me what became of the Witch of the Crossroads, should you know? When all seemed lost.
And she has cared for me ever since. Prepared me. Though we had best not speak of her in these chambers. Suffice it to say, the unseen remain in shadow.
Good. She was... well, as you say, we'd best say nothing more. Though if you have the opportunity... It is done. Now go.
It won't be for naught. Can't do it. Can't do it. Few more chambers still. for a silver.
No problem.
My silver's come alive. No escape. I got a jiffy. I wish. I accept this gift. I think not. This is it.
At your service.
I need this. Adequate. Be safe, Lord Charon. Perseverance is what got us to this point, my lord. May your resolve... River, take me.
Welcome back. You are quite dangerous, I must admit. You have repeatedly breached into Tartarus and this house. Impossibilities, if not for your tainted bloodline.
You call that politely? You didn't even say the magic word. But since you really want to know, I'm from the future. You'll later come to realize the error of your ways and teach me to stop you before you can cause more harm.
Oh, quite an imaginative tale. A comedy for the utterly outrageous premise beggars belief. My girl, one... Behold.
You stay away from her.
Such youthful arrogance. Come join us, honored guests, and beg pardon all the dust.
Not finished. Last chance.
To have been brought this low once more. Curse you. And all the gods.
For Charon. For me. Such power. You're back where you belong.
From shadow sprang the peerless witch Melinoe, and back to shadow she returns for now. We shall resume her tale at another time.
Return to shadow now. Not a bad night, I guess. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Oh, finally. How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial.
Oof, that's rough.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
It's
Come
an
along,
auspicious night. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it.
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me. I trust she hasn't made your lives too...
We've managed.
The crossroads hide.
Blood and darkness. Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris. I know it's not your tendency.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check...
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Ordering this? No sign of headmistress.
Oh, I see what you're up to here.
What can I say? I learned from... Moonlight guides you. Live and thrive.
I'll keep an eye on it. I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resist.
Perhaps. At any rate, I fail to see the appeal.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
Come here. Eris is back. What did you do?
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise...
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different...
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair.